The story of Prophet Uzair, a forgotten prophet. One of the lesser-known, but fascinating stories in Islam is that of Prophet Uzair. Ezra in biblical tradition, his story is mentioned briefly in the Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah 2:259, and contains elements of miracles, resurrection, and divine wisdom. The mysterious sleep of 100 years. Prophet Uzair, A.S., was a righteous man who lived in a time when the children of Israel had lost much of their religious knowledge. The Torah had been forgotten due to wars and destruction, and Uzair, A.S., was one of the few who still remembered it. One day, while traveling through a ruined village, he saw its destruction, abandoned homes, and lifeless land. He wondered, how will Allah bring this town back to life after its destruction? To show him his power, Allah caused Uzair, A.S., to die for 100 years. During this time, the town was restored and its people multiplied. After a century, Allah resurrected him and asked, "How long have you stayed here?" Uzair, A.S., unaware of his long sleep, replied, "Perhaps a day or part of a day." Allah then revealed to him, "You have been here for 100 years. Look at your food and drink. They have not spoiled. And look at your donkey. We will bring it back to life to show you our signs." To his amazement, Uzair, A.S., saw his food untouched by time, but his donkey had turned to bones. In front of his eyes, Allah resurrected the donkey, assembling its bones, covering it with flesh, and breathing life into it. This was a powerful sign of Allah's ability to bring the dead back to life. The miracle of the Torah. When Uzair, A.S., returned to his people, he found everything changed. The new generation did not recognize him, and the old people had long passed away. However, he was known to be a great scholar of the Torah. Since the Torah had been lost, the people doubted his claim of being Uzair, A.S. To prove his identity, he miraculously rewrote the entire Torah from memory, which amazed everyone. Some even wrongly believed he was the Son of God, but Islam rejects this and clarifies that he was just a prophet of Allah. Lessons from the story of Uzair, A.S. 1. Allah can resurrect anything. Just as Uzair, A.S., was revived, so will all humans be on the Day of Judgment. 2. Time is relative. What felt like a short nap to Uzair, A.S., was actually 100 years. 3. Allah preserves knowledge. Even when the Torah was lost, Allah ensured its revival through Uzair, A.S. 4. Doubt in divine power is human. Uzair, A.S., questioned the revival of a town, but Allah showed him the truth through experience. Why is this story interesting? Unlike famous prophets like Musa, A.S., or Ibrahim, A.S., Uzair, A.S., has a mysterious and unique story involving long sleep, resurrection, and the miraculous preservation of food and knowledge. His tale is a hidden gem in Islamic history, reminding us of Allah's limitless power.